All right, well guys, my name is Nathan, joining you here from Heyo headquarters. And today we're going to focus on 3 specific strategies that you can use and to market yourself successfully online. If you have any questions during this webinar, you can do 2 things. You can either tweet us at Heyo, okay, and write this down so you don't forget. You can tweet us at Heyo or use the hashtag SMB3. Hashtag SMB3. Did everyone write that down? At Heyo or SMB3. Okay? All right. Good. Here we go. So 3 must-have strategies for you guys to use online. First things first, let's talk about leads. How many of you guys listening could absolutely use more leads? Always tell us, Nathan, how do we get more leads? It seems like a mystery to so many people. I'm going to show you guys exactly how we do that right now. That is strategy number 1. How do you get hot leads? But first, I want to tell a story that you guys are probably going to relate to. In fact, this is a story that's going to give you guys insight to the potential your business has here in 2013. This story is around a guy named Jeff. See, Jeff started off a lot like you guys. He was an author, and he was really passionate about the kinds of books and content that he was creating, right? Things like parenthood secrets. He loved this content. But if you're anything like Jeff, you're sitting here and you're going, man, Nathan, I wish I could just focus on my content and it would just like sell itself, right? It would be great if I could just get leads and it would sell itself. Well, what we did is Jeff was looking long and hard online. How could he get leads so he could focus on doing what he loves, which is writing, his passion, right? All of you guys have a passion, right? Well, before Heyo, this was really, really tough. Jeff was searching online, trying to figure out how to build, a landing page on Facebook. How do I put an email opt-in inside of Facebook? You guys all have done it, right? You've gone on Google, searched this, and you end up trying to code, and then you got to hire a designer overseas. It's a big, big pain in the butt. So how do you use Facebook to capture hot leads? Now, I could keep talking to this about you guys and share the strategy with you, but I want to know from you guys. Type yes or no in the questions right now. Would you prefer if I just did a live demo? How many of you guys just want to see this live? Just type yes in the questions. And I got to believe you want this content. Throw in some exclamation points, capital letters. Who would like to just see a live demo so you can repeat it for your business? My goal is for you guys to be able to take this and copy it from me. Steal it from me. Call it whatever you want to do. Copy what I'm about to do. So hot leads on Facebook. Let's jump in. Most of you guys, I would imagine, have some kind of fan page set up. Now, this is a demo page we've set up for Jeff, right? So all of you guys have a fan page like this, and you've seen fan pages. The one place on Facebook that we've got the ability to capture email leads from are through these tabs. The problem is, if you want to create one of these tabs, it's a ton of work. You've got to design and develop, and it's expensive. And I don't know if you guys are like me or you're like Jeff, but we don't have a lot of time, and we certainly don't have a lot of energy, and we don't have a lot of money. So how do you do this? Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to log in to Heyo. Okay? Heyo is going to allow me to drag and drop together a Facebook fan page tab for my fan page for Jeff, where he can capture leads. So I'll go in and click Edit, and I'm going to click New Tab called Jeff's Book. Now you could call this whatever you want. So anyone who's listening, you have no excuses for your success. Everything I'm doing can be used and applied to whatever industry you're thinking about right now to meet those goals you've always wanted to meet. For this example, it might be Jeff's book. If you're a real estate agent, it might be new listing, right? Or maybe you're a restaurant, and it might be new menu items, right? This can be applied to anyone's industry. So we'll call it Jeff's book. Here it is, okay? Now, this area we're going to edit right here is the same area that once we're done will appear in the Facebook tab. So we want to start by maybe getting a background image. So how do we get a background image? Well, we just pulled an image, the same header right off our desktop, and we saved it to our, the header off our blog, and we saved it to our desktop. So we're going to go in there and we're going to use that exact header. Notice how easy it was to get that uploaded. Boom, just like that. Okay, so we've got a header, we've got a background color, and so how do we customize this? How do we make this a lead generating machine? Well, what I'm going to do first, well, I have two options really. I can use an IFrame, which allows us to magically pull in an opt-in right off of Jeff's or your own website, or you can use Aweber, MailChimp, Constant Contact, GetResponse, any email marketing platform to pull in an opt-in right here. So how do we do this? Well, I'm going to go to Jeff's content first so you can all see what it looks like. Okay. So we'll go to his content. And once we find that content, which again, let me go back in and open up Jeff's book here. And I'm going to do this through Google because I want to really show you guys that anybody can do this. So we'll search Jeff Z parenting secrets. Okay, and let me get Jeff's last name so I can make sure I am sticking to the example here. Again, what we're doing, folks, is pulling this content right off of content you already have existing. Okay? So it's really easy. So here we go. Here's the site. And look, here's an opt-in right here. You see it over here, it's kind of cut off, right? Well, what we want to do to use that is we want to use that same exact content, including this book cover, to go in and capture emails. But notice, by putting this in Facebook, it's going to allow us to collect leads much, much quicker. So how do we do that? How do we do that? Well, first, you're going to want to go ahead and pick this image right off the site here, okay? So we will copy the image URL, go into Heyo, and watch this carefully here, guys, because if you miss this, you're going to be lost the rest of the way. We're going to go into Widgets and find this button and do this. To paste in that image link. Now, notice how small it is. See how small that was? We'll make it bigger. You see how easy this is to make it bigger, guys? Super simple. We'll get the aspect ratio right. That looks good. Now, we want to capture emails. This is the hard part. So many people forget to do this, so watch carefully. Tell me first, though, in the questions, how many of you guys use Aweber or iContact or GetResponse or MailChimp? Type in the questions right now. What email marketing platform do you use, Rob Gamley or Lee Gray? What do you guys use? Sue Crutcher uses Infusionsoft. Tyler uses MailChimp. Dino uses Aweber. Rick Henry uses Constant Contact. Chris uses Campaigner. What do you guys use? Type in the questions right now. Okay, a lot of people typing MailChimp as well. MailChimp, Aweber, Constant Contact, great. Let's go in here, and I will use Aweber. Watch this. Watch this carefully. I'm going to be quiet and let you watch my screen. Notice how it's automatically connecting with Aweber. You know how in the past you had to go into Aweber and copy some code and try and drop it in and it was a bunch of work? It's really, really hard actually. Now, notice again, it connects with Aweber. You select the list that you want the new emails to get dropped into, and then select the opt-in form you want to use. So maybe we want to put in some text above this to give folks a reason to opt in. Well, here's a text field, drag, drop, and then we'll just say, enter your email for a free chapter of the book. Again, notice how easy this is. It's all drag and drop. There's no need to try and code. Okay, we can change the size, whatever we want, the color. Maybe let's make this a little bit lighter since it's on a dark green background. Set, save changes, boom, there it is. We'll make it wider, maybe get a little more length here. And just like that, we've got this opt-in. Okay, now again, you can update this and changes however you want. Now, there's some of you guys that aren't watching right now, and you're totally missing out. The reason is, this is exactly how you pull leads magnetically off of Facebook. You've got to bring your email opt-in right into the Facebook page. So when I click publish, okay, it's going to say Jeff's book, and I can even change this cover, this tab image here if I want. I'll quick publish it though, and guys, look what we've created. Now, right inside of Facebook, we've got a gorgeous opt-in that works exactly how we set it up, right in Heyo. Guys, you guys watching right now, yes or no, isn't this magical? I mean, this works with Aweber, Constant Contact, Get Response. If you think this is like feels magical, type magical in the questions right now. Isn't this great? So now Jeff, who's an author who just wants to focus on his passion, or maybe you're thinking, man, I just want to get leads and focus on my passion. You just connect it up with your email marketing platform, and now you can collect leads right out of Facebook. Okay? Now, if you want to do this with MailChimp or Constant Contact or Aweber, all you do is spit out that embed code they give you that you usually would put on your website, use our HTML tool right here, and just drop that embed form right in here and click Save Changes. Now, there's no excuses. All of you guys listening made such a smart decision in listening to this webinar because you can now capture leads off of Facebook. With 900 million people active on the Facebook platform, putting an opt-in where the people are can only increase your leads. Now with Heyo, Jeff has done it, and you can do it too. All right? Let's move on to number 2. So we just talked about getting hot leads through Facebook. Number 2. Now, this one's a bit touchy, right? Everyone read my screen right now, and you tell me, isn't this a bit touchy? Right? Touchy subject. Some people don't like asking for a sale on Facebook. My response? Well, if you've got a product you're confident with, and you've got relationships you're building with people, there's no reason you shouldn't be able to convert sales using Facebook. And this is the most powerful tool, which is why we're going to save that for last. First, we're going to talk about contests. So how do you create the Facebook contests that drive a ton of traffic to your page? A lot of small business owners recognize that contests are the #1 way to drive engagement on Facebook, right guys? You probably saw one of your competitors running a contest, and you're wondering, man, how can I do that? They probably spent a lot of money and a lot of time setting it up. Is there a quick, easy way I can set up a contest to generate traffic and opt-ins on my fan page? And the answer is yes. It's so, so easy. Yes or no? How many of you guys want to see how to set up a contest within your Facebook fan page? I gotta believe you guys want this, all right? If at least 50% of you say heck yes in the questions, I'll jump in and show you how to do it. Contests on your Facebook page. Who wants it, baby? Tell me in the questions. All right. People are going, yes, I want this. This is going to dramatically change my success in 2013. People want it. Okay, let's do it. Creating a contest. Again, we've got our fan page. We've got our book. I'm Jeff here. We want to promote our book with a contest through one of these tabs right here. How do we do it? Well, first, we're going to go into Heyo and create a new tab. Okay, we're going to create a new tab. And we will call this, I'm just going to clear the current tab we're on. We're going to call this and use a secret theme that we've got. Does everybody see this button right here? Does everyone see this button? It's our contest button. This is the secret gateway to generating a fantastically successful contest on Facebook. Drag, drop, and you're done. Did you guys see that? I know it was so quick. Drag, drop, done. Now, how do we customize this for our own contest? What if we don't want this orange and black background? Watch this. We'll go up here to this sidebar and select backdrop. And we'll choose a background image off of our desktop. Okay, we'll use this one. Okay, so that will update. And then what I'm going to want to do is go in and move some of this content around so it fits in our screen. So maybe we don't want the text, but we want this enter to win button. We want a countdown. We want to get the share and the send buttons in there. We'll move the text down. Maybe here we want a picture of our book, the book that we're giving away. We'll just click the little edit button here and then choose our book cover off of our desktop, and it'll automatically upload right here. It's really, really simple. And gosh, does it feel good to use. Man, it's simple. So there it is. I'll place it right there. Okay. I'll move this down, move it down, and we'll do this holiday giveaway here for our book. Okay. So we'll start by updating some of this content. All right. We'll say, we'll change this text to click share below, then click the enter button for your chance to win a free holiday ebook. Boom, just like that. Save changes, there it is. Maybe we don't need all this extra text here, so we'll delete that and put the share button and the send button in there. And maybe we want to even add more social widgets so that more traffic will come to this page. Well, how do we get more traffic? Well, you add more buttons like the LinkedIn share button, right? That will drive traffic to your page. Okay, and you just drag it where you want it. You guys all see how this is drag and drop? Watch my screen right now. It's really all drag and drop. So let's go in here and put in links to our book and drag that where we want it. Maybe we'll move all these over a little bit. Perfect. And when people click the enter to win button, it says here, let customers contact you with just one click. So they enter their email address, and then you can choose to send them to a custom URL after they give you your email address. So you can send them to this exclusive holiday offer, right? The book download. You can even change the button image if you wanted. So we'll click Save Changes, and we've got a countdown here, right? Let's actually put this countdown up towards the top. You guys know, right, when you create a countdown, it creates extra urgency, which helps people drive and actually take action in the contest. So crucial you use the Heyo countdown widget there. We'll fit all this in, no problem. Just like that, okay? We'll make it a little bit shorter. Isn't this great, guys? Isn't this fantastic? We'll click Publish, and we'll call this Holiday Contest. Update the details, and publish, all right? Just like that, I'll then go view it on Facebook, and look what we just did without any help from a developer, no help from a designer. We did this all ourselves. Becky Smith, Daniel Greffen, Molly Conduit, Sharon Mellison, Mark, Sue Crutcher. Look at this. Isn't this great? And these all work. They all work right within the tab. Guys, on a scale of 0 to 10, 10 being the best, isn't this a fantastic strategy? Tell me in the questions. 0 to 10, what do you think? Be honest. What do you guys think? Be honest. Tell me in the questions right now. So simple. You can finally set up a contest for your brand without having to spend a lot of time with a developer or spend money on a designer. It's full drag and drop. People are saying they love this. Tyler Hollis said 10 plus plus plus. I want to use this right now. It really is this simple, guys. So that's number 2. First was hot leads. Second was all about contests. All right, you guys know what's coming next, right? Can you guess the third thing and the last thing we're going to do to drive you success right now? It's all about the sale, isn't it? It's all about the sale. People ask us all the time, Nathan, you know, how do we convert sales on Facebook? Is it actually doable? How do we go about it? See, all these smart small business owners know that we've worked here at Heyo with over 95,000 other business owners, and they want our secrets. Well, since you guys decided to join us here, I'm going to give you those secrets. Are you ready? How do we convert sales on our fan page? What I'm going to show you in the next 5 minutes is how any of you guys listening right now, but only if you're listening closely, can take and sell any product through a Facebook tab. That includes collecting the credit card, putting the image the product image up there, putting the checkout text, all of it right in Facebook. So here we go. How do you convert sales? We'll start off here on this page. And again, we're going to start with fresh, so I'll clear all these apps off. Again, I'm starting from fresh so that you guys can understand that any of you guys can do this too. We'll start by choosing a background image to use. Okay, and we'll pick that off of our desktop here. Again, this will just be a header. There we go. Okay, a book to commemorate the best news of all. You're going to be a grandma, all right? So we'll pick that here. In fact, I'm going to use, instead of a cover photo, I'm going to use the image widget so you guys can see how that works. Drag, drop. We'll choose the image off our desktop. And there we go. Now it's obviously too wide, so look how easy it is to make it fit. Boop. Boom, just like that, done. Next, we want to get some text in here to explain the product. So how do we do that? Well, you want to use the text widget right here, okay? And we'll start off with a headline. Again, we're selling the product. Order your copy today. For someone you love who is expecting a grandchild. We'll hover over this. Now, do you guys see how any of you guys can use these strategies for any one of your businesses? You have no excuses. Anyone can do this. So stop telling yourself you can't, because you absolutely can. We'll pick kind of a dark purple color for the top here. There it is. And let's say we wanted to center this and make it bold since it's a headline. Okay. There we go. And we'll make it a little bit bigger. Beautiful. Just like that. Next, we'll go in and I'll copy that text box and create another one. Boop, just like that. And I'll put in some information about the book, okay, the book that we're selling. Now I'm going to pull this off of some pre-written text we have about the product. Copy and paste it in there. Okay, just like that. So you can put in any information you want to include about the product. Think of this like a little mini sales pitch here in the text so that your buyers or your potential buyers can make an informed decision about what they're buying. When I click Save Changes, you'll see all that information about your book will pull right in. We'll drag that over here. And let's make this the same text as the rest of the page. There we go. And we'll use the image widget to pull on a product image of the book. Again, the thing I love about this, it's so addicting because you can change everything, right? You don't have to call someone to make changes for you if you're not a developer. You can just get in here and make changes yourself. No problem. Okay, so there we go. There is the product. And then you probably want to put some information here about the cost. So there's the cost down here at the bottom. And what I want to do now is pull in, and we'll use PayPal for this, but I want to pull in a Buy Now button that works. So how do we do that? How do we do that? Well, I'm going to log on to PayPal. And once I log in, I'm going to go to the merchant services portion. And on that merchant services portion, it's going to spit out a code for you. Okay? It's going to spit out a code for you. Let me log in here, make sure I get the right password. And I want to actually show you this live, so give me a second here. I'm going to make sure I get the most accurate password for you guys. Okay, here we go. Perfect. And all of you guys can feel free to do this with me. If you want to copy this strategy, you absolutely should. Because, again, this is the key. None of you guys should have any excuses after this as far as making sales using Facebook. This is how you do it. And PayPal's free to use, so it's totally no cost to you. And we'll click Merchant Services right here. Once we're on Merchant Services, we'll click Create Payment Buttons for your website. And then we're going to get the title of the book, okay? It's called You're Going to Be a Grandma. And the price was $12.95, right? And then we'll go down here and click Create Button. What we'll do then is this code that gets spit out Again, remember, I don't know about you guys, but I'm not a developer, right? I am not a developer. So I can't actually do much with this code other than create the button and get started. So let me get this up. Let me get this for us right now. Oh, whoops, it logged me out. Let's log back in. There we go. We'll copy this. Again, we don't want to code. I don't know how to code. Jeff doesn't know how to code. So we'll copy it, go back into Heyo, and I'm going to be quiet now and let you guys watch this. This is how you collect credit cards right out of Facebook. Here we go. Order now. And again, the beauty of the platform is that you can resize, reshape, replace. You have full control of over all of this. So maybe you wanted to add social proof to this and put a comment stream in the page so that when more people come, they'll see everybody else commenting on it, which will lead to more sales. So there's a comment stream that will drop in. Right? This is pure gold when it comes to testimonials. So we'll then click publish and we'll say new book. And check this out, guys. Are you ready for the reveal? Brace yourself, because this really is amazing. Jeff, who's a small business owner like you and I, who has no coding experience, just put together this phenomenal fan page tab, even with a live commenting stream. Wow, this book is great. Everyone should buy it. I can also click order now and watch this, guys. It'll take them right to checkout. Right to checkout to buy the book. Isn't that amazing? Guys, isn't that great? Tell me in the questions right now. Isn't that great? A full checkout right from Facebook. I mean, you literally have no excuses now as far as generating real revenue that you can get in your pocket before you finish your shopping this season, right? This is going to allow you to buy all those gifts you wanted to buy for all your family members and friends by simply leveraging the power of Facebook. Guys, yes or no? Tell me in the questions. Isn't that great? Isn't that great? So I'm going to give you guys a quick, so we'll publish this, and I've decided that I would like to throw in some bonuses. Are you guys with me? Do you guys like bonuses? What are we? We're 34 minutes in, right? Can I show you guys 2 bonuses? Do we have time to do that? I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it unless you guys are interested. Can I give you guys, what I'm about to give you is value that folks usually charge, about $1,300 for. I would love to give it to you guys as a bonus. Are you guys cool with that? All right, people are like, heck yes, show the bonuses, do it. All right, I'll do it. Here's the problem with all the strategies I just showed. What if you're Jeff, right? Here's Jeff, right? He just had a book signing for his book. These people aren't carrying around computers. So how can we get these people at the live book show or the live book signing? How can we get them engaged with our brand? You know what we have to do? We need our own mobile application. We need our own mobile application. The problem with that is mobile apps are expensive to build, right, guys? I don't know about you, but I don't have $5,000 to go spend, in India to hire someone to build me a mobile app. But I know the way to connect with my brand advocates at, say, a live event like a book signing. It's definitely through mobile. It's definitely through mobile. And heck, mobile is driving significant people into paying plans right now, or even buying products through mobile throughout Black Friday. So how do we create a mobile app? Can you guys sense me getting excited here? I'm smiling. How do we take all this great content we just created? Remember, a contest page, a sales page, and a lead generating tab on Facebook. How do we take all of this and put it in a mobile app? I'm going to show you right now on my screen. Now, no tweeting, no commenting. You cannot share this with anyone, okay? Watch my screen. This is great. I'm going to be totally silent while I do this. Just watch my screen. And did you guys see that? Now, you may not believe what you just saw. What I've done is taken the free ebook, the contest tab, and the product tab we just created for Facebook, and I've auto-generated Jeff his own mobile app. Now, people may not believe what they're seeing right now. I want to text this to somebody so you can actually see this mobile app. This is going to blow you guys away. Raise your hand if you have your microphone connected. I want to unmute somebody. Who's got their mic connected? All right. John Gold, you're unmuted. Talk to me. Are you there? Okay, John's not there. Only raise your hand if you have your microphone connected. Okay, let's talk to Molly Conduit. Hey, Molly, are you there?
Hi. I'm here.
Molly, can you guys hear Molly?
Hello? Hello? No?
Can you guys hear Molly?
I'm here, I swear.
Oh, there's Molly. Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Okay, this is so cool. People don't believe what I just did. I want to actually send this mobile app to you, okay? So we're going to click publish. What's your mobile phone number?
917
917
558
558
3931.
3931. Now, I'm going to send you a link to this app. And Molly, I want you to just gasp in amazement when you get it, okay? Tell me what you think when you get it.
Wow, that's a lot of pressure.
All right, guys. While Molly's waiting for that text, I want to just go over again what I just did. Currently, Facebook...
I just got it.
Okay, open it up and let me know once you open it. Currently, guys, on Facebook, you can't view fan page tabs in the mobile app for Facebook. But mobile apps are how we get leads, run contests, and drive sales. Well, what we've just done is taken those Facebook tabs, again, from right here. Everyone see this? From right here. And we've taken the cover photo and Jeff's thumbnail and dropped it in a mobile app. So, Molly, open that bad boy up.
I have opened the bad boy up.
What do you think?
It's pretty cool.
Isn't that amazing how quick we just did that?
Yeah, I got it right away, actually.
Push Jeff's face at the bottom. This is really cool.
Yeah, it all comes up.
Isn't that sweet?
Mm-hmm.
So those of you guys watching right now, you're going, Nathan, this is killing me. I want to see what this looks like. I'll create a web-based version of it real quick. Give me a second. I'm going to mimic a screen here. So this is what we just created for Jeff. Act like this is a mobile app, like the front of the mobile app right now, okay? Now this cover photo is off. That's pulling in demo information from one that we created yesterday, but that's okay. We'll open that back up here. There he is. And notice what happens when we click this bottom part. Whoop, whoop, whoop. It flicks out all this other stuff. So here's all your Facebook tabs right there. And when you open them on your phone, it takes those users right into that checkout experience or the contest or the free ebook. You can also pull in your Twitter page, so a full Twitter feed. Let's set that up. We'll just click Edit under Twitter. Someone type their Twitter name in the questions. I'll use someone as a live demo here. Okay, Christine Liano said Web Geek Studios. Enable the company stream. Okay. Christine Liano, these are all your recent Twitter tweets, right? So we'll select that. Click Save Changes. Publish it. Okay. And now, if you refresh that link, Molly, on the Twitter portion, you'll see Web Geek Studios pulled right in. Isn't that amazing?
Ooh, that is fancy.
Including a follow button. It's a great way to drive Twitter followers. So what I just showed you guys, the first bonus I wanted to reveal to you guys was this amazing ability to just pull out and build this mobile app based on fan page data. You can also pull in a Twitter feed, Facebook photos, click to email, deals, click to call, and your fan page tabs. This is the first time ever users and customers, small business owners like you and I, have been able to make our fan page tabs mobile. It really is so powerful. Guys, what'd you think? That was bonus number 1. Tell me in the questions. Yes or no? How many of you guys want your own mobile app right now? Carol's like, I totally want a mobile app.
I totally want one.
Molly's like, I want this thing. It's amazing, isn't it?
What if I'm poor? What if I'm poor, Nathan?
What if I'm poor? Hey, small business owners, we don't have a lot of money. We don't have a lot of time. We'll make it work for you, Molly, all right? Okay, good. Okay, good. People love this mobile ability. They see how it's going to encourage and enable them to reach their goals here for 2012 and 2013. The next part, what if this free ebook tab started converting really well and I wanted its own landing page? This is bonus number 2. I can go in here into the mobile dropdown and click Web. And just like that, Heyo will generate that tab that we created as its own landing page. So when I publish this, I've now got my own link to market that product. I mean, holy cow, no need to go into GoDaddy and try and build your own website. With Heyo, you can build it and drop it together just like that with a Buy Now button that totally works, built right within the page. Isn't that stunning? So you can take the best fan page tab you built, the one that you want to promote the most, and put it on its own website URL if you want. I mean, for small business owners, there really has never been a more powerful way to generate successful fan page tabs, an effective mobile app, and a sales-generating website all in one place. Now, with Heyo, you can totally do it. You can totally do it. All right? So let's summarize what we learned today here on my screen. We collected leads and made sales to engage customers on Facebook. We expanded our reach and our sales opportunities by making it mobile. This is so critical. And we set up a holiday special to capitalize on seasonal sales, which we put up as its own website to market. So you guys know, when you're trying to do this yourselves, you're going, Nathan, if I want to do this myself, I got to go hire a developer and a designer. I would love to spend the next 5 minutes and share the price with you guys of how you can do everything I just did on this webinar yourselves. Okay? But only if there's folks interested. Only if there's folks interested. So I'll tell you guys right now, we've got about 200 people watching right now, learning together throughout the world. I need at least 50% of you say, what should we say? Buy in the questions right now if you want to learn about the price. And I got to believe folks want this. I hate sitting on, you know, subpar webinars and then getting pitched at the end of it, and the product's not even that great. But guys, wasn't this content fantastic? Isn't this software going to save you so much time and money? How many of you guys need this to market your business online? Type buy in the questions right now. And if you're really feeling it, throw in an exclamation point, some capital letters, maybe some crazy characters from a Japanese dictionary. Let's see here if folks are interested. I'll give you guys all a second. I'll give you guys all a second to type that in. All right, holy cow. I usually don't do this. Can you guys see the screenshot I just took of my screen? Can you guys all see this? Look at everyone saying, I want to buy right now. Carolyn said, buy. Steve, Celeste, Clint, Karen. Tons of people want to buy this, so they're going to go very, very quick. A lot of people want to buy this. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you exactly how you can buy it. Let's talk about what the alternative is. If you guys wanted to outsource this, you'd have to pay someone like this, maybe $367 to build you a custom fan page, right? You pay them for design and development, and you got to get on calls with them that suck up your time. It takes up a bunch of energy. It's not a great way to set up a successful fan page tab. And then you start thinking about mobile and how much you need mobile to market yourselves and drive sales in 2013. And doesn't it stink? You search it on Google, you know, mobile provider. And you got guys out there like this, $1,000 to build you a mobile app. I don't know about you. I don't have $1,000 laying around, right, guys? I mean, you also see here, you've got a guy here who'd build a mobile app custom for you for $50 an hour. But you know, a mobile app, heck, that could take 20 hours to build. That's a lot of money for a mobile app. And then the last thing we talked about today was taking your highest converting offer, right, for the holidays and putting it on its own website. Well, you guys have done the research here. You know, to build your own website or to hire someone to do it, you're easily looking at $700 or $800 to get that done. So if you add up the cost in your head, you know, what is that? Did I do the math right, guys? It's like about $2,166 to get all of this done, to spend the time working with them, the energy telling them all the changes you want made. I mean, it is a pain in the rear to do this yourself. The downside to this is you got to spend all the time, all the energy, but it's the money. If you're like me, you don't have that kind of money sitting around. So what we've done, and people are going to buy these very quickly. You guys just saw all the people that wanted to buy. On the next slide, you're going to see a price and the link that you can go to purchase this offer, okay? And that price, I'm holding you guys here because I'm curious what you guys think. Tell me in the questions right now, what do you guys think a price of something like this would be? Just guess in the questions. A fan page, a mobile app, and a website. Well, guess some prices. Real quick in the question, guess some prices. What do you guys think? Some people saying $597, $1,200, $5,000, $300, $1,500. Guess in the questions. Again, I want to get your guys' guesses in the questions so I can see if we're crazy or not crazy. Type in the questions right now. What do you think? All right, and again, I'm going to do what I just did. I'm going to let you guys see what everyone's saying. Can you see my screen? Can you guys see my screen? So we've got Steve Kerrigan guessing 197, Patrick guessing 5,000, Payush guessing 1,200, 500, John guessing 300, you know, 5,000, 3,500 once, 900, over $2,000. Well, guys, I will maximize my screen and show you the price. Here it is. right now, if you go to heyo.com/SMB, you can get this for the price of 3 Venti peppermint mochas from Starbucks. This is like 3, 4, 5 cups of coffee, $15 a month. Isn't this fantastic? You should go right now to heyo.com, the link's on my screen, heyo.com/SMB to get this. And I'm going to stay on and answer any and all questions that you guys have. You guys saw how many people wanted to buy this. Everyone's headed to heyo.com/SMB right now to buy. And what you're buying is the ability to do what I just showed you live, okay? So this gets you 2 to 3 fan page tabs. Again, one for a contest, one for a lead generation opportunity, and one to sell. It gets you your own mobile app. I mean, that in itself is $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 value. You get your own mobile app, one of them, and then one website landing page you can create. Now, if you already have a Heyo account and you want this, please do not go to heyo.com/SMB. Call us at 1-800-884-8640. Okay? $15 a month. Isn't that amazing? We've got people signing up like crazy. I want to unmute a few of them. Let's talk to Raina Rocker. Hey, Raina, are you there? Raina, you're unmuted. Can you hear me? Oh, Raina, I think, is your audio working? Are you there? Okay, that's okay. Let's talk to somebody else who got in. Let's talk to Sandy Tashler. Hey, Sandy, you're unmuted. Are you there? Sandy Tashler, we can hear you. How are you?
I'm good, thanks.
Great. Hey, what do you think about the content, and what do you think about this great price?
I think it's very cool.
Tell me about have you tried to build your own social presence or your own mobile app or your own website before?
I have, yes.
And how much time?
A lot, and it's never, I get frustrated and quit, and I've wasted a lot of time.
So $15 a month, is that a price point that everyone should go grab right now? What do you think? How's it compared to
I think that's a good deal.
Great deal. Well, heck, Sandy is on her way to go check out. Sandy, is great having you. Guys, continue asking questions. We'll be here to answer them. Go to heyo.com/SMB to check out. And I'll go ahead and do it on my screen here with you guys so you can follow along. Heyo.com/SMB, and you'll see this page. You'll then click Buy Now right here, and you'll type in your information. Now I'm going to pause my screen while I type this in. I don't want you seeing my info, but I'll type all this in right now. And wow, it's amazing to see all these people headed in to buy. In fact, I'll show you on my screen. I'll show you on my screen right now all the people that are heading in to buy, so you can check that out while I put in my information. There we go. So you can see on my screen all these people saying they want to buy. Let me finish filling this out. CCV, zip code, expiration, then user account info. You want your first name, and your last name, email, password, great, your phone, and then don't forget to click I have read and agreed to the Heyo terms and conditions, and then click checkout. So I want to unmute a bunch of folks who are checking out. Let me get Mark Linder here, who just went to our back end. Mark Linder, there he is. Hey Mark, you're unmuted. Are you there?
Yeah.
Hey, how are you?
I'm great.
So I saw you just went and purchased. Tell the rest of the folks listening, and there's hundreds listening, why did you go do it, and what do you think about the content?
Well, I think that this is absolutely a great tool for a social media online presence for small business owners, network marketers, internet marketers. I mean, that's just amazing what you did on Facebook there.
Well, hey, Mark,
And simple.
it's
You know, and
simple, right?
I've got some experience online and trying to do something like that without spending a lot of time or money. Just I've never seen it before. Awesome.
Yeah, well, it's tough, isn't it? I mean, you got to work with developers and designers. I mean, it really is like magic.
Oh, it really is. And what happens is that you just wind up not doing it. It's hard, confusing, it's expensive, so you give up.
Yeah.
So this is awesome. Great job on the webinar, Nathan.
You bet, Mark. And you know, the thing that is so sad for me is you see these small business owners giving up. And we've worked with some of them, and then you ask them, you know, what are your goals? And they all have great goals they really want to reach. Some of them, you know, by the end of 2012, some of them have goals for 2013. And what we hate seeing are small business owners quitting on these goals. That was really why we built this tool, is to enable you guys to reach your goals and at an affordable price so we can just deliver as much value as possible. Mark, we've done it, haven't we?
You certainly have.
Well, welcome to the platform, Mark. Great to see. What I'm going to do, guys, is start a countdown, okay? So you can all see this on my screen. If you have questions, call us. Or if you want to purchase, go to heyo.com/SMB right now. And we've got so many folks signing up. This is great. This is great. Guys, tell me real quick on a scale of 0 to 10. Am I answering your questions? Is Corey getting things done for you? Just tell me in the questions real quick. Is this helpful? Should I keep answering pricing questions? Just yes or no in the questions. Is it helpful? Okay, good. Good. Okay, I want to welcome, who else signed up? Martina. Martina Jacquez just signed up. Martina, welcome. Let me see if I can unmute you. Hey, Martina, you're unmuted. Are you there? Martina, do you have your microphone connected? Are you there? Okay, that's okay. Martina does not have her mic connected, but Martina, I saw you just check out. Welcome, welcome. Let's talk to Ashley DeYoung. A, B, C, D, E, F, D. Okay, and Ashley doesn't have her mic connected either. That's okay. Let's talk to some random folks here. Let's talk to Tracy Fleming. Hey, Tracy, are you there? You're unmuted. Okay, that's okay, no problem. I'm going to jump in here and continue answering questions. And there's a countdown going now, guys. So we've got exactly 5 minutes left on this offer. 5 minutes left. I'm going to spend 5 minutes answering questions, and then this will disappear. So here we go. Okay, let's see. Christine said, can I use Authorize.net instead of PayPal for purchases in the fan page? Christine, you absolutely can. You can use any checkout process you want using our IFrame tool. Okay, Anna says, I've got an account already. I want to upgrade, but that email is already in use. Anna, please give us a call. You see on my screen right now where it says call us, 1-800-884-8640. Anna, if you call us, we'll get you in, okay? All right, give us a call. Great. Let's see what other questions. Okay, let me see if I can unmute Martina again. She says she has her microphone connected now, which is great. Let's find Martina here. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, Martina. There she is. Okay, hey Martina, how are you? Martina, is your microphone working? We still can't hear you. All right, that's okay. All right, people are asking, how does this compare to Lejour? Hey, who asked that? Randy, Lejour is now Heyo. Lejour was just a fan page builder. Okay, Lejour is just a fan page builder. But now with Heyo, you've got fan pages, mobile apps, and websites all in one. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? what I'd like to do real quick is ask a question. How many of you guys are interested in getting fan pages, mobile apps, and websites and selling it to other people? We do have a product for that. Now, it's over $100, but if you're interested, type reseller space your phone number in the questions right now, and we'll give you a call and let you in on that plan. If you're interested in reselling fan pages, mobile apps, or websites to folks, type in reseller space your phone number. Okay? And if you're international, type in reseller space your Skype name, and we'll reach out to you and show you how you can do that. In the meantime, we've got about 1 minute and 36 seconds left. Go to heyo.com/SMB in order to build 2 to 3 tabs for one fan page, to get your own mobile app, and to build a website, all using drag and drop technology here at Heyo. Okay? Heyo.com/SMB. SMB. Okay? All right, keep asking questions here. Any more questions that you guys have? Post them in the comments right now. Post them in the comments right now. What other questions you guys have? Mark, when I was referring to the time countdown, that's to get questions answered. Just to get questions answered. Okay, Andrew said, when this is made, does it appear on Google automatically? Yep, Andrew, all of this gets indexed by Google. Hey guys, any other question? Any other questions? Post them in the comments now. Anyone else? Repost them here. I'm just going by, I'm just scrolling down here. Okay, Piyush says, I represent a company. Can I get white label? Piyush, you can get white label. When you log on, you can just go right in, log onto your Heyo account, and you'll see click pricing or in the upper right, and there's a white label option. Okay? Steve said, how many pages for the $15? That's one fan page, 2 to 3 tabs for that fan page, a mobile app for that fan page, and one website, Steve. It's really a fantastic deal. What other questions do we have? Any other questions? Okay. Jamie said, is there an unlimited option? Jamie, there is, and we've got a lot of folks signing up for unlimited. Jamie, type your phone number in the questions right now, and I'll give you a call to share that with you. Again, it's $15 a month, $15 a month. Janice said, I want to show this to my company. How should I present it? Janice, just do a demo just like I did. All right, guys, this time here is about up. So what we'll do is go ahead and wrap this up. If you guys have more questions, you can tweet them to us right here. You can tweet them to us at Heyo. All right, guys? Great. All of you guys that just typed in your phone number, get your phone ready because I'll be giving you guys a call, okay? Well, hey, from Heyo headquarters, folks, this is Nathan Latka. Hope you guys got a ton of value out of this. So now, using these 3 tactics, you can drive hot leads, create contests, and convert sales using your fan page, mobile app, and website. All right, guys, thanks for joining us today. Hope you enjoyed. Take care, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.